through seeing a new patient. It was a weekly wellness check and a med pour. He came from another facility. This was the first time I was looking over his meds, and I was in there for just over an hour, and it was a lot to go through them, but it was fine. He's going to run out of some meds next week. So what I need to do, because I provide total care management, is I need to, now that he moved from one facility to another, he's not near his other pharmacy. So now we need to get a whole new pharmacy on board, find out what new pharmacy he's using, call the doctor and get all new prescriptions because he's going to run out. Otherwise, the check was fine. My biggest concern with him is his mental health, because his wife, he's only in his 70s, which is young for my patients that I get. His wife passed away last month in her 70s. He was emotional, teary-eyed. This is a lot of change, as you know, for the elderly to go through. Not only the death of a spouse, he has this new move that he just did. This is a lot of change for him. There was a picture of him and her on the table next to us, and I said, "Is this your wife?" And he said, "Yeah." And he went on and told me about her, and we had a lovely conversation for about 15 minutes. And you know, this is that there's not enough emphasis put on therapeutic communication with patients. It is absolutely critical that nurses have these skills. And of course, I'm doing this on a private pay basis, so I have the time to sit and talk to my patients, which is what I love. So he was, you know, I always, the highest rate of SI among any age group is 85-year-old men and older. I will be checking up on him. I will be calling him throughout the week. He was very grateful that I was there. His hearing aids aren't working, so he asked me if I knew anybody, and I happen to know a doctor that's mobile. She'll come to him and deal with his hearing aids, so I gave him that number. So all just little things, you know, that I help patients put their life together, keep it together, or put it back together. And they're very grateful. So it's such a good feeling. This is so rewarding. So I am home, and I went through all of his meds and everything I had to do, and I called the new pharmacy. I called the primary care doctor, and they're going to call in the 5 prescriptions that are going to run out within the next 10 days. So it all worked out, but these are the things that I have to follow up with, and things that you take care of. And it's actually fun, because I don't have 6 other patients to take care of at the same time on a unit. Have a great day, nurses.